Who you are tonight, MP?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. That might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. We'll stand the postseason is just around the corner now. How hard is it to stay focused when you know the season is coming to an end?
Well, it's certainly hard for those teams that have locked in their spots. It's very easy to lose focus here in the home stretch. But for those still fighting for a spot, finishing well in the regular season has got to be the priority right now.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Fox for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just a pure shooter. Fox smooth with the jumper there. His athleticism makes those Jays look good.
Now here's Murray. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Got a hand on it. Oh, Fox with a steal. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 5.
And give Fox credit. The D was present, but he just beats them with better offense.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Back to Fox. The three is up. Denver grabs the miss. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Harper. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. On the clock. Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And MP with a basket on the assist by Jokic. 8 points for Jay.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Fox outside. Sohan, left side. The rebound by Jay.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
Now here's Fox. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. San Antonio again can't hit. Denver leading by 4. Here's Jokic from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fox for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Jay, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. MP scanning the floor. From behind the arc. Outside Brown. Here's MP. Another shot. The rebound by the Spurs. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, the pass to Vassell. From deep, Harper. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
For 3, Gordon. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. For 3, Vassell. Connects from downtown.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. From the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jay, the pass to Johnson. No good with the triple.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Harper. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pickett can't hit. And it's a Spurs ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Harper. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
For three, Hardaway, offensive board. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Johnson. Here's Jay. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Now here's Castle, guarded closely. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pickett passes to MP. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Castle misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Harper. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Shoots. Castle misses. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Jay. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Castle with it. From the arc. That shot off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Barnes. Jokic is checked in for Denver. MP comes in for Hardaway. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And that one's good. Jay.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Fox. Castle for 3, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, This defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Pass to Harper. The three. Jokic grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He contributed 31 points and made a good number of free throws as well. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Harper. And here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Denver. Jay's got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson on the wing. Back to MP. MP, the flush.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with the dunk.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox surveying the D. Vassell, a screen on Murray. Murray against Fox. From deep, Harper. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jokic the screen. Jay the pass to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
Fox against Johnson. Fox the pass to Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And San Antonio making a change here. Castle's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in for Murray. Jay the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Free throw no good from MP. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Harper. Castle outside. Wembanyama, high post. From deep, Harper. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
they're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And they pick up 2.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Gordon. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Hardaway against Castle. Here's Sohan. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Denver, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's MP in at the 3. And he loves, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Denver in the lead. Here's Jay. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Denver shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
MP at the line for 1.
And here's Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Jay. MP's Denver leading by 5. To the right side. Now Gordon to the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Murray against Fox. Pass to Sohan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And here's Fox. Over Murray. And it's Fox missing. stand, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
6 to shoot. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. On the wing, Fox. Beyond the arc. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I like how Brown values the three-point shot. Generally, Christian is pretty careful with his selection.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by MP.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Denver moving it around. MP making his presence felt.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox from downtown, and it's Denver with a rebound. Now MP. 33 points for him. Gordon outside. Here's MP. Gordon with a screen on Wembanyama. And here's Jokic outside. And another 3 for Denver.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 6-point lead. Jokic, the screen. Jay, the pass to Jokic. MP outside. Here's an 8-footer. Again, Denver scores.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. MP outside. Outside Brown. On the wing, Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D for San Antonio. Olenek comes in for Sohan. And Castle subbed in for Vassell. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Denver leading by 6. MP with it. Give him 35. Here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Castle. Back to MP. Here's the 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Harper. Castle a screen on MP. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Fox against MP. Puts it up. Murray, no good.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Here's Jay. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Inside. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Denver. Jay's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Harper. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Here's McLaughlin. Shoots over Brown. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to MP. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Castle outside. Minute 32 left in the third. Back to Wembanyama. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by Denver.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Denver in 5th.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in for McLaughlin.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Hardaway on the wing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Takes a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Valanciunas passes to Jay. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Bryant outside, launches a 3. That shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead, up 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances. Checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Barnes. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. And MP subbed in for Hardaway. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Fox against Murray. And here's Bryant outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Wembanyama out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Fox outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Nuggets lead by 9. MP outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Denver. On the wing, MP. Pass to Johnson. MP, a screen on Castle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring shot.
Murray passes to MP. Good on the bucket. Jay's got 47 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Spurs trail by 14. And here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Johnson for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fox outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray passes to MP. Johnson for 3. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. 15-point game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
What a feed for Wembanyama on the alley-oop. Can't make it much easier for the big man.
For San Antonio, Sohan comes in for Cornett, and it's Vassell in for Castle. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson, and Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Now MP. Inside. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Clock at 6. Jay, the pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
Really left him alone that time.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Denver leading by 12. Rebound by San Antonio. Harper's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Here's Fox, down low. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Here's MP. Now Gordon. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Now Wembanyama. Outside Vassell. From downtown. Jokic with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside MP. Jokic against Fox. Oh, Joker. Too big inside.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Sohan outside. From deep. Jokic pulls it down.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Shoots a 3. Can't get it to go. MP. Yes, it's good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Vassell fires! Booyah! He sinks the triple!
Nice job by Wembanyama, finding the three-point shooter, using his vision.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Vassell. Up top, Fox. Jacks up a 3. And he nails it! A 12-point game. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and
Thank you. MP, after this recent run of standout performances, you are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year. Do you think you've earned that honor already?
Without a doubt, I believe I am the top rookie. I've known I was the best player in my class ever since I left Vermont. This is the rest of the world finding out what I already knew. But my goal is to be the top rookie and win championships, so we're still working on that part.
Okay, thank you.
Right here. Come on.
It's looking like MP is the
is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. Hang back for a second.
About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!
stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Nuggets face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Rockets. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Dan Boyd and Thompson. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for Denver, inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff. MP is not letting the big moment get to him. And the dunk by MP. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
You look at the Nuggets. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round. With the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
Now Gordon following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Thompson outside. Pass to Okogie. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Here's Şengün. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Nuggets are gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he gets it to go. Jay's got 6. Here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown against Thompson. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. To the middle. Here's MP. Off target at the rim.
I'm not sure if he lost focus or what, but that was trash.
Van Vliet against Gordon. And Thompson kicks to Smith. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so MP will bring it up for Denver. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. MP outside. Down low. And they double up Gordon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Fighting through contact as Gordon often does.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Inside, Okogie, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Brown. Still scoreless. To the inside, here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. That's to Şengün. And here's Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Over Murray. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Brown wide open. And the three ball is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Şengün.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Van Vliet. He has yet to score. To the paint. Şengün with the bucket.
He's a new school, versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best game.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
How about 6 of 8 with that one, and there is no slowing down this young man.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I really like how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now Hardaway, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep to the wing right side. Here's Pickett. MP finds Jokic. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Hardaway passes to Jay. Johnson right side. To the middle. Denver passing it around. Here's Pickett. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
No one covering. Smith's got 9.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Pickett passes to Jay. Here's Pickett. There's the triple. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet. On defense, the Nuggets, 13-point lead. Eason passes to Thompson. Smith gets to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now, MP. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Jay. Houston with a big group substitution here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Hardaway sets a screen for Brown. Lets the three fly. For Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Jay subbed in for Brown. And then for Houston, Şengün's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Okogie comes in for Tate, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. We've got Jay. Cameron Johnson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here is Horford. Pass to Eason. Now here's Şengün. Jokic defending. Good defense by Jokic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. They get it back. Outside Hardaway. Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. Here's Jay. With the clock winding down, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Here's the teardrop. 4 on the shot clock. For 3 at Kobe. Denver grabs the miss. MP outside. The 3 from Johnson. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Şengün. To the inside. Horford. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Now, MP. He's covered by Eason. Here's MP. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 14. With the drive, VanVleet left side. For Murray, VanVleet can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. They'll put Cameron Johnson on the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Smith checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the strike. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Murray. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer, no good. Johnson finds Murray. MP outside. Johnson outside. Off pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Rockets trail by 18. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Murray. Back to MP. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Okogie. And here's Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okogie's got 5 points so far.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From deep, Johnson sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Thompson. Smith with room to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP dishes to Johnson. MP kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon with a screen on Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP finds Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Thompson outside. From 12 feet out. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 20. Here's MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Down low. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Gordon's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Murray against Van Vliet. For 3, Okogie. Denver grabs the miss. Jay's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. MP looking around. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a screen on Brown. The drive by Thompson. Okogie for 3. It's hauled in by MP. Jay's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Okogie. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Smith the pass to Van Vliet. 4 seconds left. The shot, no good.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Denver Nuggets.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the offensive glass.
Yep, they're playing with some real passion. Love to see it.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So on the floor for Houston. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Now, here's MP. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to MP. Six to shoot. In the corner, Murray with it. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 9 points.
Assists like that have typified your effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Thompson against Brown. Now Thompson. Thompson is double. Okogie for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had 57 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coach's pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now Murray. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Murray, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Smith outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Thompson. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
MP's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. This is his 3rd free throw attempt. Attempt of the game.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Van Vliet outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. Okogie for 3, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Unloads. Rebound by Smith.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so here is Houston. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
MP passes to Jokic. Back to MP. Murray outside. MP finds Murray. 5 on the clock. The 3 from MP. They get it back. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. MP up top. Şengün covering.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's a Kogi. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And the basket by MP. Jay's got 10 points in just the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Inside, here's a Kogi. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And the dunk by MP.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to a Kogi. From the arc, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Murray, the pass to MP. Now, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the vision from the MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Van Vliet with it. Thompson is double. Pass to a Kogi. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't drop.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Şengün with the bucket.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Bounce pass Smith. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Brown. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Jokic with the bucket.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Now here's Van Vliet. Five to shoot. From past the arc. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. The Rockets also changing it up. Al Horford's checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Josh Okogie. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And Horford wide open. He shoots and rebounds again.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Now Eason, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range, pulls in another board.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass.
Talk about energizing your fan base. MP has chased down every missed shot like a...
23 seconds Rockets ball.
And the Nuggets are making a change here. Oh, here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the basket by Jay.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Brown. And it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
MP's shot is good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Smith on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP finds Brown. Johnson sets the screen for MP. Brown, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
To Holiday. Smith outside. Smith missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Holiday. Fades. Smith with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yes, that goes in.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Strawther. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now here's Horford. Now Eason. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Pass to Jay. To the paint. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. MP outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
First one falls for him.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Denver. Houston also making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Horford. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. To Okogie. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And here's Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Fires the three. And it's MV with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. MV's got 46 points.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
That one drops for him.
You can fully rely on Van Vliet to make a high IQ play at all times.
Thompson against MP. Pass to Strother. MP outside. Out to Hardaway. Denver needs to get off his shot. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Pass to Strother. That's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Thompson for the triple. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
For three.
Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
A tremendous boost.
Hits it again. Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. And I can't believe how many points he has. What a historic night for the franchise. That's one he knows he should have played.
49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Okogie. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
MP, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. The Rockets with another miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort.
This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.